What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode. I'm your host, Jonathan Parkinson. In this episode, we're going to be talking about creating your own custom skins for a Bluetooth smartwatch. Now, of course, for this specific model, what we're going to be looking at here is, first off, how can we get some room on here? Or do we have room to put a skin on? And there's plenty of areas to go ahead and put it on there. As you can see, there's a lot of metallic looking, which can be wrapped. And then there's this nice bezel right here that also can put a color of choice or a design of choice on there, and then of course you can change the watch bands. But how do you go about going and getting your own custom skins without having to go to some of these other companies who they kind of just sell the ones that they have on their websites? But with wrap, which is this stuff, it's actually a vinyl material. If you've ever seen cars or something like that, sometimes you'll see a black roof on a white car. That's usually because it's wrapped with this type of material. It's very weather enduring. It's strong. It does stretch if you do take some heat to it. So like a blow dryer or a heat gun could be used just a little bit to heat it and wrap it around the rounder edges of this watch. Now, how do you go about doing that? Some tools you're going to need, obviously, is the vinyl. This is going to be a carbon fiber looking vinyl. I actually use this to wrap some of the stuff inside of my car. Some scissors or a straight edge knife, and then there's also going to be a pen. Another piece of advice, let's say you go online and you're looking for a template of your smartwatch and you can't find one, because a template would be a good idea to print out, and then you can just trace it out on here and cut it out so it fits perfectly on your watch. You can actually take one of these and then set it into a computer scanner, and scan it, and it should scan it to the size, and then you can just cut it out and use that as a template. Don't try to actually scan it with your phone, because your phone is going to be different height ranges and it's not going to get the actual size, whereas a scanner will literally just scan it perfect size of it. And then what you do is you'll just trace it out. You can trace it out on the back side of this stuff. As you can see, it's all etched out in like little marketing right here. Sorry, like little areas where you can cut it out, little lines for it. So you can just draw what you want, draw it on here, cut it out without having to try to just guesstimate it on here, and then you'll just peel and stick it. If you want to, if you have a really fine knife, such as maybe a surgeon's knife, you can find them at medical stores, Rite Aid. There's plenty of stores you can find it at. Just be careful with it, because those knives are insanely sharp. Like you won't even realize you're cut. That's how sharp they are. They're for surgeons for a reason. You can actually take that, again, ask your parents and stuff. I don't want to hear anybody getting hurt over this video. You can put it on here, and then you can slowly take it, and you can run it along this little edge right here, because there's a small little indent inside, and you can just run it along, and it should get you a perfect cut, so it'll just cover this inside. And you've seen me do scratch tests as well. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you should be comfortable using a surgeon's knife. A surgeon's knife is like I was just saying, like any other, or more than any other knife, so it could very well put a slice into the screen. Be careful. So that's it when it comes to making your own custom graphics. Again, look for your own material, whatever you want to do. There's plenty of stores online to find it. You can go to auto dealers sometimes, and then maybe they'll point it out. It's not just for devices. It's remember, it's just called vinyl wrap, and it's for tons of stuff you can use it for. And it comes in big rolls, so you can wrap all sorts of stuff all around your house, all in your car if you want to. Wrap your smartphones or your tablets. And that's it when it comes to this video. If you do have any questions or comments, as always, leave them down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next episode. Peace.